channel. So today's video is going to be all about this little cutie. I had quite a few people ask a few questions, but then also ask how much fit inside, and I actually got the chance to use this over the Thanksgiving holiday. We did go out of town for like 4 or 5 days, and I got to use this, and honestly, whenever I packed it and we were headed out, I was like, I have to do a video as soon as possible on this little piece because it fit so much. So just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what my plan is for these type of items. One, I purchased this really mainly for travel. Not that you couldn't use it for an everyday item, and I'll talk a little bit about that towards the end of the video, but my sole purpose of buying this was actually going to be my makeup bag for travel. My plan was actually to buy this and then eventually buy one other piece, either the Toiletry 26 or the Toiletry 25, I think is what it's called. And yeah, so that was kind of my plan. I planned on buying 2 items. I haven't obviously gotten the other one. So whenever we went out of town for Thanksgiving, you know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to go a little bit more compact than I'd like to and fit everything in this. And then whenever I get the other item, then obviously I'll be able to separate like my makeup and then like my skincare and shower stuff. And that's kind of my plan with this. Now it is packed. And I wanted to pack it up again for you guys, just like I packed it up for Thanksgiving, so that you could see exactly how it looks, how it kind of wears with everything in it. So it is pretty heavy right now, but I have a ton of stuff in there. So let me go ahead and show you really quickly what it looks like. Like I said, it's completely full, and so I'm gonna grab it by the handles, and I just want you to see kind of what it looks like when it's full. You can kind of see how it pulls. It does look like it pulls a little bit, but again, it's heavy. I don't recommend doing it this heavy as I did, especially on a regular basis. You're gonna be surprised with how much stuff that I have in there. So there is a little bit of pulling right here. You can kind of see it, but I don't think it's really bad. I think the handle is a pretty good, sturdy handle. If you didn't get to see, oh, and by the way, yes, this is pronounced Nice BB. I know that. I know in the other video I said nice, and then I made notes in the info bar. I guess I didn't realize that so many people don't read the info box, and I'm sorry, you know, I apologize for the confusion, but yes, it is pronounced Nice BB, and yes, I did know that, but when I see the 4 letters N-I-C-E, I see nice, and nice is a good word, so I'll probably call it nice, I'll probably call it nice, but when I see N-I-C-E, I just read it nice, and I don't really, like, I don't give myself a hard time if I say a French word wrong because I'm not French. So I don't like, those kind of things don't, like, it is what it is. It's still the same item. This is, you know, it is called the Nice BB, but it is spelled Nice BB, just kind of FYI. But yeah, because I remember whenever I was ordering this and talking with my essay about it, she kept saying Nice, I kept saying nice, and like, it was just really funny. I don't know, but anyways, so yes, so it does have a really nice sturdy handle. You can see there it says Louis Vuitton Paris. It is, of course, monogram. To my knowledge, it's not available in any other canvases or leathers. It does have this, you know, solid piece here, and then the zipper doesn't go all the way around, but it does go, you know, for the most part, it stops there. I do like that it has the piping on the bottom as well as the top. It is not reinforced, and whenever it's empty, I'll go into that a little bit more. But because of the fact that it has the piping on the bottom and the top, mainly the bottom, it does keep its structure a lot better than, let's say, like a Speedy. So you can see that it's full and it's not necessarily sagging. Not that I'm saying that it won't eventually sag, because it probably will, but you know, this is a brand new piece for me. I haven't had it for very long, so I really can't give any full-blown kind of wear and tear ideas on what this would look like over a period of time, just because I haven't had it long enough. But based on just kind of my opinion and the way that it is wearing right now, I would say that it probably will sag a little bit. It's not going to sag a ton though, just simply because you have the structure of the piping here. Another thing is I do see that you know, you probably need to be a little bit careful right here with the canvas cracking. And then another thing that I noticed is it does kind of curve a little bit in right here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to, if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but it does curve in a little bit right here, and I'll show you that once we open it. But you can see the zipper. It is a double zipper. If I did have one complaint, it would be nice if they had nicer zipper pulls on there. It would have been nice if these were, you know, like the shiny gold ones. But these are fine. I guess because it's a toiletry bag, it's, you know, not that big of a deal. But, you know, even though I do think that the price point, it's $8.85, I believe, full retail, is a good price point for this item, that's still pricey. So it would have been nice if it had the nicer zipper pulls. Oh, just also FYI, I'm trying some new lighting. So let me know, I'm hoping that this works. Let me know your opinion on the lighting, if you like it, you don't like it. Okay, so I did unzip it. You can already kind of see it's like bulging out. I have so many items in here. So I want you to see the way that it opens. It does open like that, so when you have it stored, it is gonna kind of flop just like that. And you can see all of the items that I have in here, and I'm just gonna start slowly pulling them out, and then I'll go into a little bit more details of the item. So my main purpose of this video is to do like a what's in my bag, what all can fit in here, because it just fits so much. Because you're gonna see me pull, it's gonna be like a circus car, right? Like I'm just gonna be pulling stuff out. But I don't think you guys are gonna realize until you see the whole picture. So I do like to keep things in some little baggies, and I put all of my makeup bags always in a little baggie. Just, even though for me, it's not necessarily about the wipeableness of the inside of my bag that I use. It's just simply so that makeup doesn't get all over my other stuff. And so these are all my makeup bags. I have it in just like a little Ziploc baggie. I just kind of use it like that. And just, this is my, and yes, they're dirty because I use them. I'm not due to wash them for another couple days. But this is my contour brush, my blush brush, a couple of eyeshadow brushes, my bronzer brush, my powder brush, and then 2 more smaller brushes. So that is what's in there. The next thing that I have is my toothbrush, and I always put that in a Ziploc baggie when I'm traveling, of course, just to protect it as well as my other items. And then the last thing that I put in a baggie is my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that in there, but I like to put my beauty blender in there. Just, again, it goes on my face. I want it to be clean, so I try to protect that. Everything else is just kind of out and in let me show you. Out and in the container. I don't have anything else protected, but it's just laying there. So I'm just gonna kind of go into everything, and like I said, I think you guys are gonna be shocked everything that fit inside of this bag. I literally didn't need anything separate at all because everything fit in here. Okay, so for one I have, again, this is a full-size toothpaste. No, it's not full. I mean, it's about, I don't know, halfway full, but this is also my current favorite toothpaste. Just FYI, I buy it at Whole Foods, and I've ordered it before on Amazon. I can link it below for you guys, but I love this toothpaste. It's natural, so I just try to do as natural as possible and fluoride free. And then the next thing that I have is when I'm traveling, I don't take everything with me, but I try to take kind of my necessities, and I usually don't take a ton of skincare with me as far as like treatment products or repair products. So I usually just pick one, and it's different every time. And this particular time I took my Sunday Riley Good Genes. I have purchased this before. This is my second bottle. Why is it not? There we go. So Sunday Riley Good Genes. It's a great treatment. It's supposed to be for exfoliation, brightens, exfoliate, plumps lines, evens hyperpigmentation, increases circulation for instant radiance. So I do like that. I've been using it for a little while. I don't use it every single day because I like to kind of mix up my skincare. The next thing that I have is my concealer, and this is a full-size concealer. I'm not sure I'm liking the lighting, but this is a full-size concealer. This is from Urban Decay Naked, and I have it in the color medium light. The next thing that I have is my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. I use this every day. It really changed my makeup game whenever I started using this. I really love it. The next thing that I have is my foundation, and this is a full-size foundation. This is one of the 2 current foundations that I use, and this one is in the medium 1.5 Volaris All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. The next item that I have is this RCMA powder. This is a loose powder. It's a no color powder. Let me see it. Get a good view of the front. It is $12, which is one of the reasons why I bought it. I was actually, I got this off of a beauty YouTuber, a couple of them. I think Jaclyn Hill talked about it. There's a couple of beauty YouTubers that had talked about this, and so I went ahead and ordered it. I've had it for quite a while. I don't use it every day, but I do like it. It gives you no color for somebody that I don't like to wear a ton of makeup, and so when I just need to blot a little bit, I love this. It doesn't get cakey or anything, so I do like it, and it's cheap, so that never hurts. The next thing that I take, usually for travel, I don't take a lot of eyeshadows. I take something pretty simple, and this is the one that I usually travel with. It's the Naked Basics palette. It just has some, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It has very basic kind of colors. You can do pretty basic colors, but I don't usually, especially whenever I'm going to Austin, I'm usually pretty casual, pretty chill when we go to Austin, so I take this with me. It's easy. It's easy. The next thing that I have is a must for me. I wear this every day. It's great for no makeup looks, but it's also great for glam looks, so I highly recommend this. It's Benefit Watts Up. I don't know why I just smelled it, to be honest, but it's a highlighter, but it's a stick cream highlighter. I use it with my finger, and I usually dab it in the inner corner of my eyes. You can dab it here in your cupid's bow. You can use it on your brow bone. I mean, it's just a great highlighter. I love this. If I had, I mean, I love my other powder highlighter as well, but if someone said you can only have one highlighter, Amanda, which one is it going to be? I would pick this one just because it's so versatile, and I just really like how it looks whenever, even when you're not wearing any makeup and you just need a little something, because it looks so natural because it looks a little bit dewy, so I also highly recommend this as well. The next thing that I have is my eye cream. These are not going to be in order of like the way that I use these products, so just keep that in mind, because everything's kind of just thrown in here. So you can see some skincare, see some, you know, bath products, and then see some more makeup. This is the La Mer, the Illuminating Eye Gel. I've been using this for about 2 months, but I have had multiple samples of this, which is why I purchased it. It is definitely pricey, but it's a good eye cream. So if you were looking for something, I prefer this in the daytime. I do use it at night, but if you want to do like a heavier night eye cream, this is a really good day one because it's very light, which is what I like about it. And I do feel like it gives me that illuminating look whenever I use it. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's pricey, you know, but it is a good eye cream. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to repurchase it just simply because of the price, but I do like it, if that helps you at all. Okay, the next thing that I have is my deodorant. I have used this deodorant for about 10 years. I started using it about 10 years ago when I used to work in retail, and I was introduced to it, and I used to use this pretty much solely for several years, and then all of a sudden it stopped working for me. I have a problem, my body chemistry, something, I don't know, but deodorants, I have problems with every once in a while. And so, so it stopped working for me. So I kind of been on the hunt, especially the last few years, couple of years, for a natural aluminum free deodorant. I started using those, and I just get really bad irritation. So I went back to this one. It's an oldie but a goodie. Yes, it has aluminum in it, so it's not a natural deodorant, but it's a really good deodorant. Yes, it's pricey, but it smells amazing. So if you're looking for a deodorant that you have the same kind of body chemistry issues that I do, try this out. It is 25 bucks, I believe, but it's good. It really is. I recommend it. I do. The next thing that I have is my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I don't use this every day, but it is the only primer that I currently have. So there, I know I gotta speed it up, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to make this too long. Next is my Detox Dry Shampoo. I'm not loving this, but I'm also not gonna waste it, so I use it. But it's not my favorite dry shampoo that I've ever used, but it's a travel size, so I travel with it. Next thing, I went ahead and usually I travel with this one. This one doesn't seem to leak like my NARS ones do, even though I love my NARS. It's my favorite lip gloss ever. This one doesn't leak and my NARS does, so I don't always travel with the NARS. Next thing I have is my bronzer. This is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. Then we're gonna start to get into the big stuff. Full size Honest Cleanser. If you are looking for a gentle cleanser, but you love gel cleansers, you love that squeaky clean feeling, love, 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 love. Love it, by the way, just if you're curious. It's the best. I was actually really sad because I went up to Ulta the other day and they were out of it, so I'm having to order more, but by far my favorite cleanser. that I have found in a very, very long time. I hope they never, ever, ever, ever get rid of it because I love it. Because I love a gel cleanser, because I like that squeaky clean, but it doesn't strip my skin. I get a lot of questions about what products I use on my hair. This is my favorite hair serum. It's by Aveda, of course. It's very light, so it doesn't really weigh down your hair, but I put it more towards like the bottom half. And then once I'm done with it, then the leftovers I'll put on the top. But I really like this serum. It's just, I don't know, I just like it. I really do, I like it. Next thing I have is my SPF. This is also full size, so is the hair serum. This is my favorite moisturizer, favorite SPF. Highly, highly recommend. Next is a blush. This is my favorite blush. If you're looking for a good just everyday blush, NARS makes really good blushes. I really love their blushes. And everybody goes to Orgasm, and Orgasm is a great blush. It's very bright. It really brightens up your face. If you're looking for something very natural, that natural flush look, also another thing with Orgasm is it has a little bit more sparkles in it. This one is just a lot more natural. I love this. It's called Madly. Highly recommend. This has been my favorite blush for many years. It's my go-to. I love it. I love it. I love it. I almost wear that one every single day. The next thing I have is my heat spray, heat protectant spray. This is actually an Aveda spray, but I put it in this little bitty bottle. It's like a full-size bottle, but I transfer it to this little bitty bottle because it's easier when I'm fixing my hair to spray it with this and keep this in my little brush comb drawer instead of the full-size bottle, because the full-size bottle is pretty big. But yeah, next thing I have is a comb. If you guys watched my Get Ready With Me Louis Vuitton video, meetup video, I showed another one. I can't find that comb. That's my favorite comb ever. I don't know what happened to it. I might have left it in Austin. So this is the comb that I threw in here to kind of just to show I do not brush my hair with a brush. I use a comb, and I love this one. Next thing I have is my night cream, and again, this is a full-size jar. This is the 1 ounce jarred La Mer Creme de la Mer. I know it's expensive, but I like it. Sorry. Next thing that I have is my Mario Badescu Aloe Vera Toner. If you're looking for a toner that is very gentle, no alcohol, doesn't strip your skin, I highly recommend this one. And again, it's full size, and guys, I'm still pulling things out. Told you, clown car, seriously. I'm gonna pick the last few small things, then I have 2 big things at the bottom. Oh yeah, I actually have a couple more in a pocket. Next thing that I have is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I have 2 small items. This is my La Mer Lip Balm. I love this stuff. I will be repurchasing it if you're curious. The next I have my Max Paint Pot in Indian Wood. I love this. This is just such a pretty paint pot. It's a great like just quick eye look. Now, let me show you the last 2 things that I have in here. Full size shampoo and conditioner. Yes, they were all of this was all inside the Nice BB. Yes, all of this. Can you believe it? So full size shampoo and conditioner. This is the one that I'm currently using. It's the Smooth Infusion by Aveda. You guys know I love Aveda products. I just always have. I have used this shampoo for quite a while, and I love this one. It's one of my favorite shampoos. And usually I buy the I can't remember now the name of the conditioner that I usually buy, but I decided to go and buy the matching conditioner the last time I went to go get a haircut. So this is what I'm using right now. This is what I took with me to Austin and traveled with. Okay, the last things that I have in here are actually some Q-tips, some cotton pads, and some hair ties, and they're in this little pocket right here. I'm gonna go and pull those out, but just so you know, that's how I traveled. So, I mean, seriously, that was a lot of stuff, guys. That's everything. That's everything I needed. The only thing I did not include in here, and could have been easily put in here if I would have downsized the shampoo and conditioner, or downsized this or this, if I had travel sizes of any of this stuff. I mean, I have a lot of full-size stuff here, guys. If I would have done travel sizes of any of this, the only thing I was missing, well, 2 things that I could think of that I didn't take with me to Austin was a body wash and a razor. Other than that, I have enough skincare to get you for, you have all your day skincare, so you have your SPF and then you have your night cream, because this is my night cream. I had all my hair products, so my shampoo, conditioner, my dry shampoo, my comb, my heat tamer for my curling iron, I had my deodorant, and I had all of my makeup. I mean, this is everything that a girl needs to travel with. I mean, like I said, your skincare, your makeup, and your hair care, all of it here, and it all fit in this. I was actually really shocked. So I do plan on buying a secondary piece that I strictly use for travel, just like this will be strictly for travel. But just know that one, if you don't want to have 2 separate pieces for travel, or 2, it's not in your budget to have 2 separate pieces for travel and you just want to get one piece that holds everything, this one can clearly do it. It fits so much. When I was packing it, I was like, wait, I still have room. Oh wait, I still have room. So I literally put everything in there. Okay, so I wanted to show you really quick. I did have somebody ask about the bottoms and stuff. You can see that the sides are soft. They are not reinforced with cardboard or anything like that. So, which could be a good thing. I think you get a little bit more in there. But yeah, and then the bottom as well. The bottom is not reinforced at all. You can see, just so you can see, it's soft as well. It's not reinforced with anything, but I do think that the piping does help it keep its shape. So yes, that's it. I mean, I love this piece. I think that you can use it, like I said, I'm using it for travel, but I just think it's so cute. You could use it if you're a caboodles girl or something like that. This could be kind of like your fancy caboodle. You could leave it on your vanity. It's so easy to get things in and out of because of the top being so wide. It's the size of the entire piece. You could get things in and out of. I think there's a ton of uses for this. So I definitely think it's a piece you could use every day, depending on the way that you do your makeup, the way that you do your skincare, or things like that. If you're the type of person that has like a special spot you put your makeup, and then you take your makeup bag to a mirror every day or to a certain spot, you could use this, and this, you know, because it has the handle, I really like that. Just kind of FYI, this top pocket, I'll probably never, actually it still has the Louis Vuitton booklet in there. I'll probably never put anything in there. I would say maybe it's good for, I don't know, I guess you could put like the cotton pads and Q-tips and stuff in there if you wanted to. I will probably never use it. There was a couple of other things that I wanted to mention, because a lot of people were like, oh my goodness, the inside is so light. Like, that's scary to put all your makeup in there and stuff like that. Everything's gonna spill. Yes, it is, but it's wipeable. And I don't know if the camera is truly gonna pick up this, but I've owned pieces. I have a piece that's like 15, 17 years old that is actually made with the same exact interior on the inside. It's my other little makeup bag, and it looks amazing. I mean, the inside looks great. It's held up really well. It is plastic, or I'm not, you know, some sort of plastic material, but it's a good quality plastic material, so it is gonna hold up. If I had to guess what is gonna get dirty quickest, it's gonna be this leather tab. And then another thing is, mine is made in Italy, and also Jerusha Couture just bought one. She mentioned me in her video, which is amazing. Hi Jerusha, if you're watching this. But hers was made in Italy too. So I'm wondering if these pieces are all made in Italy, because both of ours were made in Italy. So they might be. So that, I definitely think that's gonna get dirty quick. And then I do also, just for reference, so you can see, this zipper is also very light on the outside. You can see how this zipper is the dark brown here, but this zipper is the beige. That I could see eventually getting dirty as well. Maybe not that quick because it's on the top, but if it ever rolled over and something spilled out or something, I could see that getting dirty. But so I tend to wipe mine with water wipes. I just feel a little bit safer with the water wipes. They don't have alcohol. They don't have any of that extra stuff in them. So that's what I do to wipe mine. All of my Louis Vuitton pieces actually, but you could wipe this with so many. It's gonna clean really nicely. I think you'll be surprised with how nicely this cleans. Obviously the outside with the Vachetta on the handles, the Vachetta on the piping on the bottom and the top, those are gonna get, of course, darker. You're probably gonna get some water spots, especially if you keep it on a bathroom counter or something like that. But honestly, this piece is supposed to be it's meant to be worn that way, used that way. So I don't really look at that as necessarily a con. As far as now, I don't really see any cons in it. Like I said, if I had to make up one complaint, it would have been nice if they would have put nicer zipper pulls on it. But other than that, I think it's a great piece. I really do like it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's such a good size. It's really compact, yet clearly fits a ton. So, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what fits inside and give you just kind of some general like first impressions. I can definitely do a wear and tear and full-on review down the line. I probably wouldn't be able to do a wear and tear for maybe another 6 months to a year, just simply because I don't like to do wear and tear videos or even review videos just after buying a piece. I think you really need to use a piece in multiple ways before you see, you know, can have a true opinion, and certainly especially with wear and tear in regards to the bag. But it does look like it was constructed really well. I know people are definitely looking at things with a microscope, just simply because the quality of everything. And there's nothing that I see wrong with this piece. There's no glazing on it, which could be a plus. We all know that the glazing issues that Louis Vuitton has been having. And since there's no glazing on this piece, I mean, there's probably, actually no, there's not even glazing on, oh, there's a little bit of glazing here. But I mean, there's no glazing where, you know, like where something opens or something like that, like on the key holder and things like that. So I definitely do recommend this piece. I think it's a great piece. I think it fits a lot. I think it has a multitude of uses. You can use it for the reasons that I'm using it. You can use it in your vanity as an everyday, in your makeup bag. You could use it in an office. I mean, there's honestly quite a few different things that I'm sure that someone could come up with to put in this bag. And then I just love the handle. That was actually one of the things, because I almost bought the toiletry 25, and then when I saw this and I saw that it had the handle, I love the fact that it has a handle, because it's just easy to carry from room to room. If you're at a hotel or you're at somebody's home and you need to go to the bathroom and put your makeup on, you can just grab this by the handle, and it's really, really easy to grab. Let me show you the handle. It's a pretty sturdy little handle, especially for the size and for everything that it fits inside. So hopefully you guys got to see a good idea of the size and everything that fits inside. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you want to see a wear and tear down the line, just let me know. Like I said, that would be a while from now, but I can definitely do one of those. If I missed anything, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe and like this video if you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.